boxing video. I told y'all. But I be liking to go live with y'all and talk about boxing. I can't do that on my other channel yet because I ain't got all the subscribers. Everybody ain't going over there like they supposed to go over there. But before I go into this, I want to tell my subscribers, those that helped me out the other day, I love you and I thank you for your support. I truly appreciate that. I was able to make it. And I love you and I thank you for that. I truly appreciate that.
Well, thank you, David. And
I thank y'all. Thank
y'all.
Thank
you to everybody here in the MGM.
I was able to make it, baby.
Las Vegas, ahead of a very,
so I just want to tell y'all I love you and thank you. Hold, let me turn this down.
Between two,
I'm watching the press conference of Canelo Alvarez
firstly, the unified middleweight world
and Triple G,
Golovkin, and of course the
trying to see who I'm going to decide going to win this fight.
Alvarez looking to take part after two.
I think Canelo ain't going to do too good, y'all. I think Canelo confidence down.
Around the world.
I'm gonna wait for people to come on, a lot of people to come on before I give my prediction. Because I be wanting to hear, if you hear other people's prediction, it give you other point of views on how to look at the fight. Because it might be, you may be thinking a certain way about the fight, and then somebody say something, and then you got to change your whole prediction on who you gonna go for. So I like to hear from different people. So I know I said I ain't gonna do boxing on this channel no more. But I do like to get on and conversate with y'all. I need to conversate with y'all. Because, Pete, like I said, somebody may have a different opinion and that it may open your eyes up. But me and myself, this is a good fight. I didn't like it at first because I felt like Canelo Alvarez was trying to wait and go beat up an old man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you wait 4 years to fight this man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to wait on him to get old, but...
we couldn't be prouder, and we're very excited to.
There's gonna be a chance for Triple G to redeem himself from his loss, to come back out on top. You know what I'm saying? I that's one of the reasons I feel Triple G gonna go all out in this fight. Triple G is gonna go all out in this fight. This is the fight to prove to the world that Canelo could never beat me. You see what I'm saying?
You're very close to this.
That's the fight to prove to the world. Like, that nigga could never beat me.
On Saturday night, but an incredible fight for boxing, and I believe we could see the best of the three yet.
Yeah, 100%.
Knee.
The best of the three. It's an exciting moment.
Hey, but
this is
man.
So this is what
Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G is gonna go down. I didn't know it was this weekend.
Sure, it's nothing but excitement going.
I didn't know it was this weekend. It just snuck up on me. September 17th. Everybody think Triple G old, he 40 years old. Age really ain't got nothing to do with it. Age has something to do with it if you don't keep your body up. You're like a nigga like me, drink, smoke cigarette shit, then you gotta be worried. But you seen 40 don't do nothing. Age don't do nothing in boxing like that if they keep their body up.
Such the draw that it has.
You know what I'm saying? Floyd was beating people at 36 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't, you know, it's all about conditioning and keeping your body intact.
And it's going to be a great battle.
A quick word about the weight, 160.
As long as you can still move, well, something going to slow down as you get older. That's just life. So you ain't going to be the same fighter you was when you was 22 when you got damn 39 or you 30. You know, you ain't going to be the same fighter. But one thing hold on, let me pause this shit.
And a new jet.
No, one thing I like about Floyd is that he realized he was going to get older, but he was still able to adapt with his age. Like, you go back to Pretty Boy and then you go back to Money May. If you ever heard an interview where Floyd said it, Floyd was like, I don't have to fight like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be Pretty Boy no more. That come from just knowledge and being in that ring for so much that he see I don't have to go out there and do all this moving and all that. All I need to do is focus on my defense. Ain't too many fighters. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Michael Jordan and Floyd. Let me put it to you like this. It's hard being, if I was a basketball player, it would be hard to be in a room with Michael Jordan because I don't like nobody being over me. You know what I'm saying? If we playing any competition or something like that, I ain't gonna get mad or nothing, but I would never want to say that dude is better than me. And to be in a room with a nigga you know is better, and just imagine that Floyd is like on that level in boxing. I don't give a fuck what boxers you surround him with. Out of all them motherfuckers, they sitting there looking at Floyd like, This motherfucker is the truth. You see what I'm saying? That's how motherfuckers look at Michael Jordan. You see what I'm saying? This motherfucker is the truth. Like, that's some dominating shit to have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not that it'll intimidate me or nothing on the court if I was to play him, or it wouldn't intimidate me in the ring, but to just be in the, I mean, let's just say I did, or one of us, you was his opponent and he beat you. It's hard as hell to be sitting around the room with 20 other boxers and he done probably beat 9 of us or 11 of us, and then had to sit up there and be like, this motherfucker the truth, though. You know, I can acknowledge it and respect it, but I hate it. You see what I'm saying? That's just being a man. I respect him like a motherfucker. Like, bro, you that. You know what I'm saying? But I'd be mad at myself. Like, I should have beat this bitch. I should. But Floyd, something else. But man, this fight right here gonna be crazy, man. This been an argument for years. You know what I'm saying? Triple G, Canelo, Triple G, Canelo. Who won? Who this? Who that? Me personally, I feel Triple G won both of them. Just because a lot of people say Canelo won, and it's the only reason y'all say this nigga won. The only reason y'all say this nigga won is because of the Mexican style. Y'all say he did Mexican style. Coming forward, getting hit in your face don't mean you winning fights. Coming forward, blocking punches don't mean you winning no fight. Y'all got that misunderstood. Yeah, he fought Mexican style. Yeah, he was landing, but I bet you any kind of money, if you get a real, well, that's you can't bet no money on this shit, because that's gonna be a biased ass friend if y'all write down each punch that the other one do. Like, you watch Canelo, I watch Golovkin. Every punch he land, you can't do that. But if y'all was to do that and they was honest, I bet you Triple G outlanded Canelo in that fight. The only reason people go for Canelo in that second fight because he came in with his high guard. That's it. That don't win no motherfucking fight. Because he gave people the fight that they wanted. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I wonder what, man, Nee doing. Yeah, but back to the fight, though. Well, let me turn it on so I can hear what they saying.
Now making his way to the stage on Saturday night, he'll be appearing in his 20th.
This ain't for no titles or nothing, is it? Triple G ain't got no titles.
The highest knockout ratio in middleweight.
Canelo relinquished them belts.
Saturday night, he's looking to avenge his one lone.
Did he relinquish them belts?
Fighting out of and proudly representing his home of Karaganda, Kazakhstan. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the
What is it, 168?
the 2004 Olympic silver
Oh, let me see,
medalist and the reigning and the unified middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Gennadievich Golovkin.
So Canelo going down to middleweight? Or is this fight gonna be at super middleweight? Man, what the hell going on? I don't think Triple G ain't sleeping no Canelo. He ain't gonna sleep no Canelo, bro. Canelo got a good chin. Well,
his way to the stage on Saturday night, he'll be appearing in his 23rd world title.
Can't say. I mean, Bivol didn't knock Canelo out, and Bivol was whooping his ass.
At this time, please welcome the former
Bivol was whooping his ass. Canelo going to middleweight.
Please welcome the former middleweight champion of the world. Please welcome the former light heavyweight champion of the world. And please welcome the reigning, the defending, and the first ever.
Bro, they almost killed me at work while I was unloading the trailers. The driver pulled and took me for a ride. I had to jump off. It's good you okay, bro. It's good you okay. Prayers and blessings to you, Black. You know that, bro. Canelo Alvarez. They want him to stay the face of boxing so bad, even after he done got his ass whooped. Even after he got his ass whooped. Man, ain't nothing confirmed yet. Ain't nothing confirmed yet. Respect to you. What's up, DWC? That's why I ain't even saying nothing about it, because they still, Mike Carpenter need to shut the fuck up. I be watching Google News too for boxing. Mike Carpenter need to shut the fuck up, because he do that every motherfucking 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, he come out with some shit to fight closer, this, that, and the other. Negotiations are almost closed. Mike Carpenter, you need to stop motherfucking making articles. I don't know, who does he work for, matter of fact? Who does Mike Carpenter work for? Cause whatever boxing news company he worked for, they need to tell him, bro, you clickbaiting with motherfucking articles. You clickbaiting with articles. He get on there every 3 weeks. Oh, Crawford and Spence almost done. I talked to Crawford and Spence. They said they was gonna do. Stop lying. I ain't told you shit. ESPN, they need to fire him with them false narratives. He worse than these niggas on these channels. They keep making them videos. I'm not finna make that video until I know, when I see it say it's official, when it's announced, Fight Hype put it up there, then I'm gonna get on here and make the Crawford and Spence video. Well, I'm gonna talk about it. But other than that, hell nah. I ain't finna keep getting on here jumping up every time Mike Carpenter come out with a goddamn article line. I ain't even checked it out today, matter of fact, to even look at this. I don't fuck Mike Carpenter. He be lying. Spence versus Thurman. Man, it need to happen. Thurman need to be doing something, goddamn. See, I ain't no bandwagon dude. See, I don't jump off ship because my fighter ain't on top right now. You know what I'm saying? I am a Keith Thurman fan, you understand? So I rock with him to the end. But man, I don't know what the fuck he doing. He playing flutes and goddamn kayaking and shit. Motherfucker be in the Pied Piper and shit. Nigga, get your ass in the ring. Get your ass in the ring. Which one y'all think would be more entertaining? I mean, as far as press conference, Thurman Spence or Crawford Spence? I think Thurman Spence will be more entertaining than Crawford Spence. I'm talking about press conference, not fight. Well, because both of their fights, both against him, whether he fight Keith Thurman or Terrence Crawford, both of them fights going to be entertaining. Both of them fights going to be entertaining. But who y'all think will be the best one? I think Thurman versus Spence, because Keith Thurman talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman talk a lot. He talk a lot of shit. So I think that'll be real entertaining. That one between them. True Sports said Crawford and Spence is a go. I gotta check out True Sports. I remember him. I used to see his name up a lot when I first started my channel. I gotta check him out. You good? It's good to see you good though, Blackbird. That's what's up, man. Oh, let me finish hearing what they saying. Now that hold up. I'm trying to get more people on before I say who I'm gonna go for in this fight. Who y'all gonna go for in this fight?
Alvarez looking to take
Who y'all going for in this fight?
after two epic encounters live on the Zone pay-per-view this weekend around the world, and we cannot wait for
this on pay-per-view. How you stream, man? How people be streaming the fights too? I don't know how to stream.
Event, September 17th at the T-Mobile, will be one you will not forget, and it's an honor to be sitting up alongside these two great fighters today. We're going to hear from the fighters and their teams as well.
Eddie Hearn finna go get Anthony Joshua ass kicked.
Massive moment for the platform.
already, and thank you to Team Canelo and Team.
They want him to get another belt so bad.
MGM
Stream Fest, Fire Stick,
There are mega fights. The
Stream
magnitude of this
Fest.
fight, I think everyone in this
Stream
room
East, my bad.
stands for the zone, the fight we've been trying to make.
Hey, who y'all bet for though?
In the US is
Who y'all picking for the bet?
We have fantastic relationships with both Saul and Gennady, and it's our true honor and pleasure to broadcast this.
I mean, well, who y'all picking for the fight? I said for the bet. Who y'all picking for the fight? I keep thinking about betters. I done got on betters. I want to get on. But who y'all picking?
Promises to be a fantastic show on Saturday night. So thank you very much. Looking forward to it.
Hell yeah, super red.
We go to the challengers team. Firstly, the great trainer, former great fighter, Jonathan Banks. Jonathan, welcome.
Super duper
I know
red.
you're a cool character, but you can't help but be excited, can you, ahead of Saturday night? I mean,
Hey, bro, how you ain't know? Bro, that shit, bro, that shit rigged like a motherfucker. Basketball rigged, boxing rigged, all forms of entertainment. Golf is rigged.
Yeah, 100%. You can see the best of the three. It's an exciting moment. This is big time boxing. So this is what
Triple G is done. I don't think so.
waiting for. So there's nothing but excitement. I'm sure there's nothing.
See, this is one thing people forgetting about this, and this is why I'm going for Triple G. This is why I'm going for Triple G.
Both fighters pretty
One,
confident and calm as well, but
one, Triple G. This is his chance to prove to the world Canelo could never, ever fuck with me. That's one reason why I'm going with Triple G. The second reason I'm going with Triple G is Canelo just came off a damn loss. Canelo is not as confident as y'all think Canelo is. See, right now, y'all sitting there thinking this is the Canelo who just ran through the whole 168. That's what y'all thinking. No, that's not the same Canelo. This is a low confidence, not the same fighter at this moment, Canelo Alvarez. And this is also a Canelo Alvarez that's not able to cheat. Because he already know going into a fight with Triple G, he better not take a goddamn, he better not take a Tylenol. He better not take a Tylenol against no Triple G. Because he fuck up and he slip and he get caught with steroids again, that tarnish his whole career. That tarnish him being an undisputed fighter. Canelo better not ever get caught with steroids in his system again. It gonna tarnish his whole legacy. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Now, I'm not saying his legacy is tarnished. I'm telling you. What I'm saying is, if this boy get caught with steroids one more time, they gonna knock out the whole undisputed. They gonna knock out everything. Watch. He know better than to come into this fight juicing. He know Triple G waiting on that. Remember, he got caught in the second fight trying to juice up. And then y'all notice that in that second fight, Canelo's stamina didn't go out like it did in the first fight. Then y'all notice that when he fought Bivol, he couldn't use them roids. You seen how that stamina went out? So what you think finna happen when he fight him this time? That stamina gonna run out again. And Canelo older now. Canelo older too. Canelo older too. Then y'all see him just fight Bivol and he gassed out. He gassed out against Bivol. He coming in off a loss. His confidence is not there. Even Golovkin said it. He said you could tell, you could see he ain't there. And this something that's so real, y'all. This something so real, because every time I done seen a fighter lose, this is what happened when they get in the ring. I heard this from Evander Holyfield talking about when he fought Mike Tyson. Now, if I could go back and remember exactly what he was saying when for the first time he fought Mike Tyson, he said he knew Mike Tyson was like a threat. He said he trained his hardest for Mike Tyson. He said, but the night of the fight, he said something I didn't realize is since I've been in the ring, since I've been a boxer. He said he said when I got in that ring and they was announcing us, he said I looked across the ring at Mike Tyson. He said, and I seen in his face I was gonna beat him. And the dude was like, "What you mean you seen in his face?" He said he just had a look like he didn't want to be there. I said, damn. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, third fight. If you look at that fight, yo, I promise you. See, this is how y'all know. This is why I be so good at this shit, because I learn it. If you go back and look at that fight, Wilder and Fury 3, watch when they announcing them. Tyson Fury looked like he want to eat Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder looking unsure. Go watch. All that, see, anybody can say what they're gonna say, you know what I'm saying, when it's a press conference. Anybody can sit there and say, I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do that to you. But when you standing in front of each other, then you gonna know. And that's what he said he knew then. He said he did it again in the second fight. He said the second fight, he said I saw it in his face again. Oh, let me see what you're saying. WWC. Damn, you tasting a lot too. Oh, thank you too, Jasmine. I seen something on Instagram saying Canelo gonna win. Yeah, they saying Canelo gonna win just cause he the favorite and they want to keep him the favorite. They don't know whether he gonna win. Canelo just lost, and in boxing, when a fighter lose, they confidence down. He can't get roided up. Canelo just gassed out in the last fight. He gassed out in the last fight. Confidence down. Oh, and this the other reason I had for choosing Triple G. This fight been promoted for a long time. Triple G been off longer than Canelo. Triple G done had damn near 5 months to train for Canelo Alvarez. Triple G done had 5 months to train for Canelo Alvarez. Meaning, if he got a good trainer, that's 5 months of watching footage and tape and finding ways to beat Canelo Alvarez. Who want to bet $500? Shit, hell no. Hell to the no. Hugh. I like that. Who want to bet that? How about 200? Who you betting on? You betting on Canelo? DWC say he got 500. DWC say he got 5. $500 on Canelo. Or both of y'all got it on the same person. Both of y'all got it on the same person.
Big time boxing, like you said.
But yeah, he done had a whole lot of time. What's the most I could be? Nigga, I was just on here. I had to get my folks that love me on my channel to show me some love to get home. I ain't got money like that to play on.
That's the reason this fight.
My subscriber showed me love. Thank y'all.
Magnitude that it is.
Shit, I ain't got no money to.
Like you keep saying, it's gonna be a great night.
Shit. If it ain't $20, $40, I ain't betting.
A quick word about the weight, 168 tomorrow on the scales. It'll be a much Gennady Golovkin with that extra weight. About the stage in his career, and a lot of people feel that way.
Man, Canelo.
He's been making championship weight at middleweight for a long
Canelo,
time.
man.
And a new journey at 168.
Them motherfucking paid for fights. Them niggas was selling their belts to Canelo, bro. Them niggas was selling their belts. Y'all know that shit. And that ain't me making no excuse. Plant sold his belt. He in the ring with Canelo. Hey, Canelo, you ever been to Baskin Robbins? Have you seen Taken 2 yet? It's a good movie, Canelo. Oh, you want to go out to eat sometimes? We take our families out to eat, Canelo. You know, I am looking for a boxing friend, Canelo. Well, that's planning now doing that shit instead of fighting. He not asking the man question. You think I'm a good fighter, Canelo? I got skills, don't I? The fuck? What you mean I be tripping? I be making and non-blacks. What you talking about non-blacks? Oh Lord, you on here? You thinking I'm biased about color and skin tones? That's not me, bro. You totally got me fucked up. What you say? Easy making conspiracy with Canelo and non-blacks. I talk about the niggas too. What you talking about? I don't give nobody no slack. I'm a fan of none on this motherfucker. I get on all they ass. My favorite fight. I don't care about no color. What up with you, Jason B? I get on all they ass. It ain't about no color with me. It ain't about no color. If they slip, I'm on their ass. Y'all already know that. If they slip, I'm on their ass. Y'all know what it is. And then I see Triple G. Hold on. Let me look at their face. Let me look at the press conference, their demeanor. Because the demeanor tells all. You understand?
Fighting the super middleweight, he's coming in super middleweight. I don't think it's gonna be a help or a hurt to him. You know, it's the fact that.
Oh, you talking about the king of bills?
So he's gonna fight there, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think
the way he was acting after he lost. Who you talking about, Jasmine? Who you talking about? Who was acting after they lost? Talking about Anthony Joshua? Or who you talking about, baby? And thank you for watching this video. I know you probably don't really be into boxing like that. Either did you see Triple G out of breath in round 2 of his last fight? Well, let me tell you this. If he beat Murata ass and he was Caleb Plant. If he beat Murata ass and he was out of breath in the second round, then I hate to see him in shape. And like I said, he done had months to train for this nigga. Golovkin had months to train for Golovkin. I need to see, hold up, I got to see Canelo's face. Because Triple G at this press conference is looking confident as hell.
on the table,
Smiling, happy.
looking forward to performing.
Triple G looking happy, he's smiling.
Alvarez seems fired up for this fight, talks about going for the knockout victory. You saw a very aggressive version of him in the second fight. Do you expect that version again in this fight? And surely if we do, we know how Gennady Golovkin chooses to fight. It's going to be a sensational battle.
Exactly, 100%. I mean, I think you'd be really foolish to believe that he's not going to come out aggressive.
Triple G struggled against
like I said,
Murata. You talking about he struggled against a fighter he stopped?
He come out aggressive than anyone else, so why wouldn't he come out aggressive now?
He struggled against a fighter he stopped, a younger fighter.
But I think however he comes, G's ready for it and he'll meet the challenge.
Gennady, welcome. As a fan, I can't wait for this fight. Two of the best fights I've ever seen. A lot of people feel like we're going to get the best of the three so far. You ready, physically, mentally, for war on Saturday night?
Absolutely. First of all, I want to say hi, guys. Good to see everybody. You know, I'm very happy to be here again. You know, like last time, 4 years ago, like long time. Finally, right now.
See, he seemed like he happy as hell for this
It's
fight,
the
bro.
biggest day for boxing right now. You know, biggest gift for you, for fans, guys. You know, yeah, I feel very comfortable. I feel strong. You know,
He looked like it.
ready, guys. See you Saturday night.
He Triple G looked confident.
Gennady, I know that you're a respectable man, but I know how much of a warrior you are. I know how much you want to win on Saturday night. I have to ask you, you know, you sit here now off the back of two tremendous fights. Do you believe that you won the first fight, and do you believe that you won the second fight? And ultimately, do you truly believe you will win the third fight on Saturday?
You know, just I believe for everything. You know, just I believe for my win. You know, I believe for by myself. You know, like I believe for my team. You know, like I believe for people who support me. You know, for my family. You know, just this is my life. This is my true life.
He gonna beat Canelo, y'all.
And
Canelo just lost. I'm
expect
telling y'all.
aggressive Canelo Alvarez in the ring. Do you expect him to do what he said he will do, to be aggressive in this fight, to look for the knockout
He ain't
this
gonna
time
do none
around?
of that
And
shit.
again, if he does, we should have a tremendous fight.
You know, we're both professional athletes. You know, like
I bet y'all Canelo come in overweight.
My strategy, more experience. You know, like see you later. Like you know, ring show us like who is better. You know, like
I bet you he come in
biggest fight,
overweight.
yeah, biggest fight for us. You know, like
And finally, I know this is the competition between two great fighters, but also the undisputed.
He got the money to pay a fine.
Championship as well. I know how much those belts have meant to you in the past. I know you want to win this rivalry, but also Saturday night, a victory for you would see you capture all these belts as well.
yes.
Oh,
This is
shit.
168. You know, like I have 3 belts in 160. You know, just it's a new step for me. You know, like everything has changed. Everything is possible.
So he
guys.
beat Canelo. He take Canelo belts.
Thank you, Gennady.
Thank you.
If he beat Canelo, he undisputed
We go to Team Alvarez Eddie,
at 168.
welcome.
Look
You
at
are a great
he
competitor as
lost.
well.
He
I'm sure
lost.
defeat
He
last time
lost.
out has motivated you as much.
He lost. He lost. Oh yeah. Look at the press conference, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Because I said it too quick. Let me look at his body language right quick. Let me look at my dog body language. Triple G ain't no punk. Oh no, he ain't no punk. Depends on your standards as a legend. I think he's elite. What do you say? Triple G in his prime, he didn't beat Canelo. So how you think he does it now? That's a good point, though. That is a good point. But 4 years ago is not your prime. 4 years ago ain't your prime. He was 36. That's not your prime. Yeah, that's not your prime. I ain't just saying that. That's facts, bro. 36 is not your prime. And then, like I said, in my opinion, he beat them both fights. So the first fight, Canelo most definitely lost. The first fight, he most definitely lost. Easy Triple G was 35. How was he 35 and it was 4 years ago? If he's 40 now, that means he was 36. And then 35 still is not your prime. 35 is not your prime. I had a few. What was I had? Yeah, your prime is like 20s. Like what they trying to get Tank and them to do and Devin Haney and them, that's your prime and shit. That's your prime. After 30, you supposed after 34, you're really supposed to be on your way out of boxing. By 34, 36, 37, 37 period, you supposed to be on your way out the door. For you ain't 34 for real. You supposed to be on your way out of boxing. That is too dangerous. And you ain't the same person. You ain't the same person. He said easy, he was coming off the best win of his career to Jacobs. You can't just say an age is your prime. B-Hop was in his prime. And B-Hop was on goddamn steroids. B-Hop was on fucking steroids. Everybody know that shit. And you saying easy, he was coming off his best win got to do with him being in his prime or not? Or saying he was in his prime? He just beat Jacobs. It ain't had nothing to do with him coming off his best win. Didn't mean he was in his prime. Well, he didn't start boxing at 26. That's irrelevant. He didn't start boxing at 26, so that's irrelevant. You can't say that. Triple G ain't started boxing at 26, so you can't. Triple G started boxing later. I mean, Triple G started boxing young, so you can't. No. Yeah. You said Haney doesn't. Hold on, what did it say? Haney, shit, hold on. Bud is out of his prime low key, but I think he still beats Spence. Yeah. But it's about who keep their body in shape. See, Spence drinking shit, Bud don't, from what we know. So it's about who keep their body in shape. Yeah, you can still, depending on who you fight. That's what Tank need to do. Tank need to fight somebody. I'm so sick of Tank. I'm sick of Tank, bro. If they give y'all Isaac Cruz, bro, if he fight Isaac Cruz, don't nobody need to watch Tank fights no more, bro. Man, we just sitting up here talking about Canelo versus Triple G. I'm going for Triple G, man. I'm finna tell y'all why I'm going for Triple G for those that just tuned in, right? I'm going for Triple G simply because, one, Canelo just lost, confidence down, ain't the same fighter right now. Two, Canelo can't juice in this fight because he don't want to get caught like he got caught in the second fight. Three, the fight been announced for so long, and Triple G his fight been over with Murata. So Triple G done had more time to prepare for Canelo Alvarez. 4, this is Triple G's chance to redeem himself, to prove to the world that Canelo Alvarez couldn't fuck with me on his best day. Them my 4 reasons that Canelo finna lose this fight Saturday. Them my 4 reasons. Them some good reasons too. Pitbull Cruz won. Man, that man don't deserve no damn rematch against Tank. He ain't win shit. Tank fought that man with one hand and he still lost. Tank hand was hurting from the first round, bro. They don't need no rematch against that nigga. Bud can't beat Spence with Bomac. He almost got Hooker killed. Hooker is not Bud. Hooker is not Bud. Crawford was giving Hooker better advice than Bomac. Hey, I mean, Terrence Crawford is a better fighter than Bomac was. Terrence Crawford is a better fighter than Bomac was. So, yes, he would be giving, him better advice. Crawford, okay. Easy. Canelo beat him twice, so he already proved. I mean, that's your opinion. In my opinion, he lost both times. Bud is going to beat Spence. What do you think about the 63-35 to B-side on a rematch? If that's the case, then y'all need to take a hats off to Bud. But that show y'all that Bud want this fight like a motherfucker. If Bud took 65-35, that mean Bud really want this damn fight. That show you his confidence is high like a motherfucker. So if he did do that, I ain't got no problem with it. It ain't my pocket. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my pocket, so I don't give a damn long as the fight get made. If he did accept that, thank you, Bud. We appreciate you. We love you for loving the sport of boxing, for wanting to be great. Thank you. Take that 60-35, whoop that ass, and then the next fight you dictate. So, Floyd Mayweather had to do it. Floyd Mayweather had to do it against Canelo. And I'm not putting Errol Spence on no Canelo Alvarez status. I'm just saying sometimes you got to crawl, you know what I'm saying, before you walk, that's all. If he did take that, then we as fans should be happy as hell. Thank you, Terrence Crawford, for not holding up their fight, for not still negotiating. Whichever way that, if the world want to think he the B-side, whatever it may be, y'all made the fight. Thank y'all. Boxing fans are real happy now. Thank y'all. I don't give a damn what side it is, because I ain't getting no money out of it. If it's the same in a rematch, it ain't gonna matter. If it's the same in a rematch. Which it ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be that way in no rematch. It's not gonna be that way in no rematch. Because the winner, whoever win, they can always try to find some way to not do a rematch. But even if that is the case, I'm just happy for the fight. I don't give a damn what they make. I don't care what them niggas make. Long as they make the fight, just make the fight. I don't care what they make. Like I tell y'all, I ain't seeing a dime of the money. So make the fight. Silva versus Paul. I don't know with them Logan brothers, man. You know, that shit be so staged and shit. I don't know, but me being a smart person, of course I would go for Anderson Silva, a real martial artist, a real combat fighter. Yes, I will go for him. Thank you, Eric. I truly appreciate you. I'll go for Anderson Silva, but due to the fact that them Paul brothers fights be rigged, I mean, come on now. Them Floyd Mayweather punched Jake Paul. I mean, which one, Logan Paul, and held this man up for the fight to keep going. All right. Them Paul brother fights, them the fights you do not bet on. Them exhibition matches, especially with them Paul brothers. Tyron Woodley's supposed to beat Jake Paul ass. Tyron Woodley's supposed to whoop his ass. This man is a professional fucking fighter. And did y'all see the way he dropped his left hand so he could get punched? Did y'all see the way he dropped his left hand so Jake Paul could punch him like that? That shit was rigged out of this world. Woodley is a martial artist. Yes, boxing is totally different than MMA. Boxing is totally different. Okay? But this man is a fighter. They have to stand up. They have training sessions in boxing and ground stuff. You know what I'm saying? They had to take boxing lessons, stand up attack too. This man been doing this for a long time. And then he get out there and let a YouTuber knock him the fuck out, and y'all believe that shit? Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all believe that when this man dropped his left hand on purpose? Vegas, November, man, that shit ain't, man. Stop. Like, we just was talking about that boy. Don't believe nothing Mike Carpenter say. All right? Mike Carpenter is like your lying-ass cousin that say he done did everything and done everything. He just lie for no damn reason. Mike Carpenter make an article every 3 weeks talking about Crawford versus Spence is finna do this and do that. And don't none of this shit be true. Don't listen to shit Mike Carpenter tell you. All right, just like some of these channels out here. Don't listen to shit Mike Carpenter say. Because, see, you know what's finna happen? He just did this 3 weeks ago, Mike Carpenter. You know what's finna happen? It's finna be another 3 weeks. It's finna be another 3 fucking weeks, and we're gonna be sitting up here waiting on an announcement for them to come out and officially say it. Stop listening to Mike Carpenter. He been like, God damn. This shit don't be rocket science, my nigga. Damn. Bud is not in shape if the fight happening. How you know that? DWC, I love you, but how you know that, DWC? How you know Bud ain't in shape? How you know that? And not being funny, not being sarcastic, not taking Terrence Crawford's side. It just be funny when people make these assumptions, even when they go towards Spence or Crawford. Well, how you know he ain't in shape? Crawford said, I ain't on Instagram. And not saying it like that, OG Tate, I'm a person that if I don't see it myself, I don't believe shit. So it's not that I don't believe you. When I start searching the internet, because I've been at work today, which I need to lay down because I gotta get up early. Okay. But when I go to searching the internet and I find it, then I'm gonna say it's true. I don't believe that shit. No. All they said was that they agreed to terms. They said they agreed to terms. They didn't say everything was processed and done. They didn't say that. They did not say everything was processed and done. They said they agreed to terms. Now, it may be coming out in a couple of days, But all they said was that they agreed to terms. They didn't say the fight was made. And we still don't know if they agreed to terms. How you know that ain't mind games? We just seen Chris Eubank Jr. eat a bucket of KFC in front of his opponent, even though he bad. Man, Chris Eubank Jr., oh my God. Chris Eubank Jr., bitch. Boy, your daddy fucking your career up, boy. You such a daddy's boy. He's such a fucking daddy's boy. Boy, your daddy done stopped your motherfucking legacy. Your daddy stopped your legacy. Gonna come tell you, gonna pull you out of that fight. That fight over with. It ain't happening. It's over with. It ain't happening. He pulled his son out the fight. Talking about some, I don't want to lose another son. Your son, your other son, rest his soul, and I'm not being sarcastic or nothing like that. Your other son didn't die from boxing, Chris Eubank Sr. So what the hell are you talking about? You just want to stop your son from outshining your ass. He always wanted attention. He always wanted attention. He just don't want his son to have his own legacy. That's all it is. He want his son to stay under him. The fuck you gonna pull him out that fight for? This how I knew he was hay. This how I knew he was hay. This how you know Chris Eubank Sr. was hay. Because they said in a contract, if Chris Eubank Jr. or either one of them came in out of shape or out of weight or whatever, it was going to be a hefty fine for them to pay, right? If you saying you didn't want your son to die and you were so worried about the weight, why not let the fight continue and let your son come in out of weight, and then he just would have paid the fine and they could have canceled the fight then? Huh? You can't fuck with me, man. Just think about that, y'all. Conor Ben and his team said if Chris Eubank Jr. come in over that rehydration clause, they ain't gonna fuck the fight. It's called off then. See, this is what happens when you are a daddy's boy and don't want to be your own motherfucking man. Because if you had a daddy, and he been in the sport of boxing, this ain't no rookie ass daddy. His daddy been in the sport of boxing. His daddy know the game. He OG status. He supposed to came to his son, look, fuck what they talking about. You gonna continue with this fight? When it comes to that rehydration clause, fuck that rehydration clause, pay that petty ass fine, and get out there and beat his motherfucking ass. That's what a real dad would have said. You know what I'm saying? Who wanted to see his son be great. But a motherfucking petty ass, want attention seeking ass, standing in the motherfucking middle of the ring, looking at his son while people watching ass, daddy, talking shit about his son in front of cameras and shit he's supposed to say to his son by himself. Ain't nothing wrong with being honest, but goddamn, the way he used to talk about his son, Chris Eubank Sr. ain't shit. He and his son fucked up. Chris Eubank Jr., you ain't gonna never win no fucking world title now. That fight was gonna catapult your ass to another level. Find Conor Ben. You stupid motherfucker. Listen to your goddamn daddy. Now your ass, you ain't finna be nothing but a UK IBO champion if you are that. If you have ever been that. You ain't gonna never get no motherfucking title shot now. Stupid ass. He ain't gonna never get no title shot no more. That fight was gonna get him, was gonna put fire under his name. That fight was gonna put fire under his damn name, and he blew it. You want to know why? Because even if he would have came in overweight or a couple of pounds overweight, and they would have still fought, nobody would have cared. Hell yeah, I'm salty because I wanted to see that fight. I wanted to actually see that fight. But I'm really what really got me pissed off is the fact that you allowed your daddy to fuck your career up. Cause you was a daddy's boy. That's what I'm mad at. Cause I like Chris Eubank Jr. I was going for Chris Eubank Jr. You know what I'm saying? This was gonna put Chris Eubank Jr. This was gonna set a match up under his ass that everybody was gonna see his name now. You see what I'm saying? He fucked it up. He done blew the bag. You supposed to fault Conor Ben. Now was the time. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about that shit 2-3 years from now after they done did this. Man, that people got it ain't, people just gotta understand you ain't gonna never be a man to your daddy. You ain't gonna never be a man to your daddy. So like you said, that's why Floyd had to tell his dad to go on the fuck on. Because you're not finna be telling me to do this and do that, and I'm grown as hell now. I mean, I'm a man now. I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But one thing y'all did see, that night when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao, you seen how Floyd was sitting up there thanking his daddy for everything he taught him. There would be no Floyd Mayweather Jr. without Floyd Mayweather Sr. Let's not forget that. There wouldn't be a Floyd Mayweather. There would have never been a pretty boy if it wasn't for Mayweather Sr. So remember when he was sitting in that ring fighting Pacquiao, he said, "Thank you, Dad, for everything you ever taught me. I remember everything you ever taught me. I love you. I thank you." My phone went dead. I apologize for that. Get that light out your face. You know what I'm saying? Let me read what y'all was saying. And Floyd is envying Oscar because he made his daddy rich when he was supposed to do that. So he made his uncle rich, next best thing. Yeah, it was a feud between them two. What easy you want to make that bet? Who you going for, free mind? Tim, what's up with you, Tim? How you doing? I heard Fight Hype put out a breaking news video today. That true? Talking about, man, fuck Mike Carpenter. Don't listen to Mike Carpenter. Mike Carpenter just be saying anything. Anything to get his article read and talked about with his name in it. Mike Carpenter is the blue blood sports of, let me see, oh yeah, I was going in on Chris Eubank Jr. Yeah, fuck Chris Eubank Jr. Fuck Javante. All these fighters who ain't fighting. It was an old man on one of their trainers. One of them female boxers trainer was dogging these male boxers. These male boxers ain't shit. We got the women boxers over there giving us the rivalry fights. These sorry motherfuckers don't even want to fight. Taylor to Tate himself, BBS. What you talking about, Tim? Taylor to Tate, BBS. I'm going for Triple G. Free mind, who you going for? Canelo or Triple G? I got this wine from work. They had left this wine at work. This shit from 2019 Cabernet, California. Probably was some expensive shit. But we finna see. Yeah, fight hype, man. They talking about Mike Carpenter. Mike Carpenter came out saying that, oh, Errol Spence and them gonna fight November the 19th and all this shit. I don't believe it. I don't believe it yet. I'll believe it when I see it.
Eddie, bienvenido en primer lugar. Sabemos, bueno, yo sé que tú también eres muy buen competidor y la derrota te tiene que haber dolido también, pero es una gran motivación, supongo, de volver a demostrar.
Yeah, Triple G look more confident than him, though.
Sí, buenas tardes. Pues sí,
I'm writing that in my notes.
Motivados para el sábado, hicimos un muy buen trabajo durante más de 3 meses y pues no hay más que decir, más que esperar el sábado y verán que las cosas van a ser diferentes.
Hi everyone, first and foremost, yeah, it's a great motivation. We're in great shape at the moment. We've worked really hard over this period of 3 months. We've had the camp.
He looked more happy for the fight to me.
Saturday, things will turn out differently.
Eddie, we've seen a fired up Canelo for this build-up. Obviously, the personal rivalry as well with Gennady Golovkin, but also the will to bounce back with victory. Have you been pleased with what you've seen from Saul in this?
Who y'all going for, man?
He has going into this.
Hey, Free Mind, who you going for?
Tan motivado está Saúl en este momento por también lo que sufrió, pero también con personas, pero también por la derrota. ¿Estás contento con su rendimiento en ese campamento y le ves muy motivado para esta pelea?
Sí, él es un deportista muy competitivo. Él siempre ha sido
Who y'all going for out there?
y pues todas las derrotas sirven.
Free Mind, who you going for?
Estamos motivados, estamos en nuestro trabajo, estamos enfocados en lo que es esta pelea y hicimos muy buen trabajo en todas estas semanas.
It's like, what Oscar Valdez? Oscar Valdez ain't said nothing since he got whooped by Shakur Stevens. Where's Oscar Valdez? I like Oscar Valdez. He a hell of a fighter. I like Oscar Valdez. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't hold my phone while it's on the charger. I can't hold the wires on the charger, but I like Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez is a hell of a fighter. He can box. He can slug. Shakur Stevenson is just on another level. And Shakur Stevenson just got, he just on another level, period. And ain't no way of putting it. He just on another level. Oscar, he could still be champion again. He should go fight them other guys and try to take their belts, and hopefully it'll be a rematch. Now that will be hell right there. That would be a good fight. Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson rematch. That will be fire. But it's kind of similar to if it would be Wilder versus Tyson Fury. A lot of people say they don't want to see it for a fight. A lot of people say they do not want to see it for a fight. I would like to see it. Because it would be Wilder a chance to redeem himself. You know, he could come back. And then, I don't know what's going on with the heavyweight division, man. It's confusing. We one fight away from undisputed. And we can't get that fight. Tyson Fury won't fight Usyk. Usyk, somebody he want Wilder, and it's like the politics of boxing or the bullshit of boxing is really showing up. It's like they playing with us. You know what I'm saying? Like they drag out fights to make more money. Because there's no way Usyk should be wanting to fight Deontay Wilder. And there's no way Anthony Joshua should be fighting Tyson Fury. That's the dumbest shit in the world. So I'm really learning that they literally span out fights on us. They get us hyped for it, and they have no intention of making them. It's just to keep it. It's like wailing a steak in front of a dog. You feel what I'm saying? That's how they do us. Because this whole heavyweight situation is total bullshit. How you gonna have Tyson Fury with a WBC title? You got Usyk over there with the 3 belts. They ain't fighting nobody. They schedule clear right now. And both of them talking about they want to fight different people. Different people that don't got shit to offer. And this is what we got to deal with. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all don't want to keep watching and you can't see me. And that's all good. I understand that. I just wanted to get back on and let y'all know I just didn't jump off the channel or nothing like that. You know, my phone went dead. My phone went dead, man. But I'm finna finish watching this tape of, this press conference of Canelo Alvarez and Triple G. Please subscribe to Easy Work Boxing 2. Please subscribe to Easy Work Boxing 2. I'm going to put the prediction up. I'm going to put what I feel about this fight on that channel. So please subscribe to Easy Work Boxing 2, y'all. I'm finna go and lay it down, man. I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. This your boy Easy. I'm out.